Hey everybody, it's Drinking in Theory. I'm James, very large genitalia Haldeman, and with me today is our special guest. Not really, he's the other host.
Hey, what's up? It's Jake. How's it going?
Yeah, we're here. We're gonna talk about our next fucking topic. It's episode 4, guys. It's fucking April 29th, 9 days after 420. Very special day. Hitler's birthday.
I was going to say.
All right, guys. We're going to get into the meat of something that's kind of relevant right now. I think it's a good topic to talk about.
Meat. That's pretty ironic.
Wow.
Meat.
That we were talking about meat with this subject. Maybe that was a poor choice of words.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Sorry, little boys and girls.
Yeah.
We're so sorry.
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about?
Don't worry. There's no pedophores here. Okay.
Well... This is Jake's topic, man. Why don't you take it away? Tell me
Why
what
are you
it
going to
is.
say it's my topic? They're going to think something's wrong with me. The band, the opening song. There.
Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about the band. What was the band?
Yeah,
name?
every week it's just something new, you know.
Yeah.
That was a band called Spanklatura out of Blue Ball, Pennsylvania.
Okay, Spanklatura from Blue Ball, Pennsylvania. I think I might know one of the members because Blue Ball, Pennsylvania sounds very familiar to me.
Yeah, it's down by Kutztown. You got to go through Virginville to get there.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I've been to Blue Balls a couple times.
Yeah.
So what was that song called, by the way? What was the name of that song?
I didn't write it down.
Oh shit. Because I don't know the name of the song. If I were to name that song, I'd probably name it. What would I name that song?
Cuck and a Thought?
Burger King Foot Lettuce.
Oh, God.
Yeah, bringing it back. All right, guys.
Bringing it back.
So, this subject we got this time is a little bit relevant right now. We're talking about NXIVM.
Yeah, NXIVM. We got a little information on it here.
Yeah, figured it's relevant. It kind of plays into some other shit that we like to talk about. So whatever, talk about it.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird deal.
Yeah, because I like talking about it. It makes me happy.
Does it really?
Yeah, talking about stuff like this, it's like a form of nostalgia almost.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kidding, guys. So if you didn't know, NXIVM and this whole like pedo gate stuff, it's like child sex. So please don't reference me on that, and please don't quote me from this podcast, and please don't incriminate me, and I plead the fifth.
Oh yeah, one more thing. We got before we go any further, we got some videos we put up on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
All you have to go to YouTube and search
Drinking a Theory podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
We got some highlights on there from our first episode.
Yeah.
We're adding more. We're gonna add more. Specifically, Jake's really working hard on the video edits. Thing is that what was I gonna say about it? Oh yeah, it's not. I'm trying to get it right. With making the YouTube account be Drinking a Theory, but it's under my name, so like it'll be called Jimmy. I tried editing the channel name. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. I don't trust me. I don't understand half this stuff. I'm 180 years old. I'm the Yoda of this, probably. I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to learn the shit as we go here. You don't know what it took me to learn to fucking make those half-ass fucking videos.
I don't know, man. It seemed like it took you a night. That's not very long.
Yeah, but there's probably a quicker way. But I'm old, so you can't keep what is it? You can't teach an old dog
new tricks.
You can't
teach a dog how to jack off.
No,
because you can't teach a dog how to jack off because it doesn't have hands.
Red Rocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh well, because it doesn't have hands. It's just got paws. And you know what? I feel bad for dogs. I'm sorry, dogs, that you don't have paws. Really. And honestly, guys, head over to our Patreon. Donate $2,000. We got. If you donate $2,000, we'll put 50% of it towards dogs without hands.
Yeah,
because
maybe we can. Maybe we can start an initiative, a foundation,
where
we can actually get hands for the dogs. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, and then every time they walk around, it's like the back feet will do the clicking.
Yeah.
Like this, but then like the front feet will go.
Yeah, I think we're on to something. Okay, so we got this NXIVM shit going on. Basically, NXIVM was this company It was a privately held company, whatever the hell that means. It was started by this dude, Keith. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, if it's Rainier. Pretty sure that's it. Well, Keith Rainier and this lady by the name of Nancy Salzman. They started this company, and it's listed as a multi-level marketing company.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's a cult, right? Like it's.
No, listen. It's a company, but there was some freaky fucking shit going on.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, don't they recognize themselves as like a cult, like a religion or whatever? So they're just a company. They on surface level, they're just a company.
On surface level, they are a company there.
Continue.
And they would hold these. The people would pay a ridiculous amount of money to go through these programs, almost like school.
Wow, you're right. It is multi-level.
Yeah, they were called executive success programs. Okay, and these people would go there.
They hold seminars.
Yeah, seminars.
Yeah.
And they, Keith Rainier and Salzman and a bunch of other coaches, they were called, basically they would tell people how to be successful. And you would not believe the amount of money this company made off of people paying to do this. From 1998 to 2010, over 12,000 fucking idiots paid them a shitload of money to attend these NXIVM classes. I mean, that's fucking mind-boggling.
I'm reading it right now. It's $25,000 a day.
Yeah, 20.
What the fuck,
dude? It's fucking mind-boggling.
All right, guys, we're making a multi-level fucking marketing company. It's gonna be called Drinking Theory Marketing Company.
And before we get into the good stuff, I just want to throw out a couple names there that actually were a part of this company or took classes for the company, or just had anything to do with the company at all. I'm just going to throw some high-profile ones, like the Virgin guy, Richard Branson, that old dead dog, as you referred him to. He looked like a dying dog. He
does look like a dog.
Yeah.
Look at a picture. What's his name? Richard Branson?
Richard Branson.
Look at a picture of him. If you look at him close enough, he looks like a dog. He looks like white Snoop Dogg.
And you can find this really cool.
He looks like white Snoop Dogg.
And you can find this really cool picture of him where it looks like someone just beat the fuck out of his face. I mean, his face is just like destroyed.
Yeah.
But so Richard Branson's, he's hanging with these people. Okay, there's an actress too. I'm sorry, I didn't look her to fuck up, but her name is Linda Evans. Whoever the fuck she is, I have no clue. But Linda Evans, and you got Nick Klein, and some notable people that really came out of there was this woman, Sheila Johnson. You want to know who Sheila Johnson is?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay,
I'm bad with name guys.
Sheila Johnson is one of the fucking co-founders of BET.
What?
Yeah, what? Fucked up, right? And then we got Antonia. Am I saying that right? Antonia Novello. You want to know who the fuck that was?
That name sounds familiar.
Antonio, you know why it sounds familiar? Because he was the fucking former Surgeon General of the United fucking States.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah. He hung with these dudes. Okay. Then you got a big dog up in Enron, Stephen Cooper. And then you have this chick called Anya Fox. Anya Fox. You want to know who Anya Fox is?
Are you going to pitch that every time? You want to know who that
is?
is?
You want to know who it is? Because this is a good one.
Okay.
Anya Fox, she actually ran the Mexican division of this little this little company here that was executive success programs, multi-level marketing shit. Anya Fox is the daughter of the ex-president of Mexico.
Ex-president, wasn't he a big deal during the election process?
Oh, yeah, he was the one ragging on Trump all the fucking time.
Yeah.
He was, so his daughter actually ran the Mexican division of this shit little whole fucking company. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
As you guys can probably tell, this is a big fucking spider web here.
Yeah, it is.
Everything seems to be connected.
It is a big deal because there's no conspiracy here. Okay, because in March of this year, 2018, Keith Rainier, he was actually indicted on federal charges. He was arrested in Mexico for sex trafficking and forced labor.
What year was this again?
This was last month.
Oh, last month. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, wow. Oh, was this before? But because we haven't mentioned her yet. But this was before Smallville chick.
Allison Mac.
Yeah.
Allison Mac is the cookie of them all.
Yeah.
I didn't mention her yet, but Allison Mac was actually arrested April 20th.
Now, who's that first guy you named? He was Keith Renard.
I think it's pronounced Rainier.
Rainier.
Keith Rainier.
Keith Rainier. Now
he loved the pussy. He loved it. Oh my God, this guy was a fiend.
Well, if he loves pussy, so do I. Hey, everybody. God, come on, guys. I just really need a fucking girlfriend.
You need your own NXIVM group, buddy.
Well, fucking...
we can call you Dusfur.
Well, you know what? In Mexico, you said for sex trafficking. I have to ask.
Yeah.
Was he caught was he buying from sex traffickers, or was he, like... a sex trafficker? Like he was a sex trafficker.
There's the theories of what he was doing.
Okay.
And then
all we know is that he was involved.
Yeah. And then there's the shit he was actually caught doing.
Okay.
As far as the sex trafficking, I couldn't find much information on how that actually went down.
Yeah.
But what happened here? Now, you mentioned Allison Mac, that little honey from fucking Smallville fame, whatever the fuck that was. That's one of those WB things. Those
wasn't Smallville? Wasn't that like a fucking
WB show?
Like a Superman show?
Who the fuck knows? This woman was a freaky whore, though.
There's a pube on my fucking.
Oh wow, that's the first. That's a podcast first. Pubes. We got flying pubes. So yeah, Allison Mac was on the Smallville there. Like I said, she was arrested in April. She's also being charged with sex trafficking. What they labeled her as a recruiter.
Yeah, it was a Superman show, by the way.
Yeah, was it?
Just making sure.
She was a fucking recruiter. Okay.
Yeah.
And she got a little freaky too. I mean, this it amazes me how they had this whole thing set up.
And she was caught as a recruiter.
She was caught as a recruiter.
She was fucking like ringing them up. She was bringing them in. Yeah.
Matter of fact, they actually got it's right out there because she did some of it actually on Twitter in front of everybody. She tried to recruit heavily Emma Watson.
No, I have to ask, into the cult or into the fucking sex trafficking?
Into the cult.
Into the cult.
Yes.
Which was caught doing the sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, this is where everything gets weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fucked up. So
if you guys know anything about Twitter, everything that's going on with Twitter, pedogate stuff, you know where this is fucking going.
Fucking A right.
So
yeah, she actually tried several times getting Emma Watson into her, she called it her unique human development and woman's movement. That's what she called this little shit.
Yeah, and that's what they put it out as, because they had all women doing the seminars too, yeah?
Yeah.
And a lot of the people working. I was watching an Alex Jones, Roger
Stone.
Yeah, Roger Stone.
Yeah.
That was his name?
Yeah.
And it was fucking funny. Alex Jones said fucking cuck. But I gotta say, they were talking about, the Roger Stone guy was talking about how he had been at one of these seminars, whatever. He was auditing it. And I guess he was just checking it out. Don't know what the fuck he was doing. And a lot of people are accusing him of being in a part of it.
Yeah.
But as far as I know right now, I don't know. But he claims that there were a lot of women there, almost exclusively.
Yeah.
A couple men. Very little men. And all the women who worked for the place were like malnourished, fucked up.
Oh yeah. Because Keith Rainier, he liked his bitches tiny. He liked them like Olsen twin style.
And how do you know that? And you mind if you don't? I was just asking.
How do I know that? Because actually several years ago. See, this tried to come out years and years ago, But you know the mainstream media. Yeah, I see how they like to hide this shit.
What year was it? Was it like because I looked it up?
Dude, I can't even remember.
Because I seen something. It said something about 2003 litigation.
Some women actually bailed. Yeah. And they told their stories, and everyone thought they were fucking crazy. Yeah. But now all these years later, it finally come to fuck out. Yeah. So. But who else? He tried to recruit too. You're not gonna believe this one because she's like fucking really fat and ugly now. Kelly Clarkson. He wanted to Kelly Clarkson. Huh. Yeah, and she did a lot of that shit right over Twitter, and it just amazes me. I mean, we didn't even get into the good thing yet. Okay. So you got Nancy Salzman here. She was the president of NXIVM, okay? Nancy Salzman, she is actually a member of the Bill Clinton Global Initiative project.
Now that's a bad thing to be a part of when you're tied in with a sex.
Yeah, and the cool thing about the Bill Clinton Global Initiative project, it's to be a member, that shit's invite only.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's invite only. And you have to donate minimum $15,000 a year to the Bill Clinton Global Initiative.
Wow.
Yeah. And so...
Hey, guys, that's kind of scary.
So it's like...
Potential sexual pervert. Yes. I don't... If you like Bill Clinton, I'm sorry. But, as we know... Bill Clinton's a bit of a fuck.
Kind of like Bill Cosby.
Kind of.
Bills stick together.
And that being said, now that ties in the fucking NXIVM, which is a whole nother fucked up thing right there. A fucking sex cult tied the fuck in with the Clintons somehow. Yeah. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then you have, I think I'm saying this right. You have a Democratic senator, I believe out in New York, Kirsten Gillibrand.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Kirsten Gillibrand, Democratic senator. She also took high-end donations from Nancy Salzman. And not only that...
Took donations.
Yeah.
So Nancy Salzman straight up donated. And you know what I think about fucking donations to senators like that? A lot of times from big people like that.
You're buying something.
Yeah, it's not just a fucking donation. Yeah. Which, again, I don't mean to bring up Clintons again, but look at the Clinton Foundation. Yeah. There's always a fucking big to-do with, like, either the Saudis, what have you. There's a big donation made to their fucking foundation, and then all of a sudden we're doing favors for them.
Yeah.
It's like they had fucking bought something.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And I think that has to go with most fucking politicians at that point.
Gillibrand's pappy there, no, her father, her puppy, he was actually attorney for the corporation NXIVM for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So he's tied into it too. It's like, dude, do all these people just... What the fuck is wrong with these people? Do they all just fuck? Like, is that what they do?
This is a lot of Hollywood, right? This is a lot of Hollywood stuff.
Dude, this is like fucking Hollywood. This is fucking politicians.
Yeah.
This is everything.
There's a lot of Washington and Hollywood.
This is everything everyone's been talking about for fucking ever, and we've been called nutcases for it. Yeah. And it's starting to come to fuck out, Kevin Spacey, rapist. I mean, come on. It's Jesus. Dude, it's like I don't get it, but we're the fucking crazy ones.
Yeah, dude, honestly, as the days go by, it just kind of seems like the fucking kooky dookie shit that we've been fucking the things that I used to laugh at, dude. Back in fucking high school, I told you, if you guys didn't know, I'm gonna tell you guys about this now. Around before my senior year, I was very anti-conspiracy, and I was very like, there's no way the government could hide these things from us. That's retarded. Very fucking fluorinated.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was drinking the tap water, boy. Drinking the fucking tap. Fucking fluoride running through my body. Yeah. I don't know what change happened, but around senior year, I took my forensics class. This is what sparked it, too. This is a bit of a side note, guys. I'm going to go on off a bit of a side tangent. So hold your fucking place here with the NXIVM stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So
because when you're done with this,
yeah,
I got something else to add. Okay.
Because I was gonna say, I took a forensics class in high school, and I remember we talked about fucking the JFK assassination, and I remember fucking watching the footage and talking about ballistics, and everybody, and it's like, here's why he was assassinated by fucking
Harvey.
Lee Harvey Oswald, and I was like, that doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah.
It's like. So I did some research on my own, and that's what I was like, I don't think JFK was killed by Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, and you were probably fucking made fun of for it.
I didn't vocalize it, man.
Well, no, because you can't.
Because I used to make fun of kids who were conspiracy theorists. Yeah. I used to fucking make fun of them.
So you mentioned the fluoride.
Yeah.
Now, me and you went to this. Well, I don't want to say the school, but me and you, we went to an age gap.
Local school.
We got a good age gap in between us.
Yeah.
But I went to your school up until 7th grade.
Yeah.
So from kindergarten is basically, actually no, I think it was 2nd grade to 7th grade. But anyway, now when I started going to that school, I had to, in 2nd grade, every morning, we had to fucking take a chewable fluoride.
Yeah.
It was a little pink fucking thing. Every
fucking
fucking morning.
Fluoride?
Yeah, because your parents had to sign off for it.
Yeah.
And, they were told it was for your fucking teeth. The fluoride was for your teeth, okay?
Yeah.
Now...
We don't mean to sound like fucking wackadoos here, guys, but...
And you know what's fucked up? When I tell people that, they look at me like I have 6 fucking eyes.
Yeah.
But now, if you talk to any of my friends that I went to school with then, they know it. Because they had to eat the little fucking pink tablet.
Yeah.
Okay. And half the time I didn't eat it because it tasted like fucking dick.
Fluoride doesn't taste
whatever it tastes like, whatever dick tastes like. I don't know what dick tastes like. I imagine this tasted like dick, though, or something. Yeah. No homo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell you it tastes pretty fucking weird.
So, yeah, that's that. Okay. Let's get back onto these fucking freaks up at NXIVM here.
We're one drink in, guys. Let's get another one.
Okay, yeah. So, all right. So they'd have these big fucking seminars, right? Which the big ones were presided over by Keith Rainier and Nancy Salzman. They're the ones who actually conducted this shit. Okay, and at the meetings, the students, as they were called, were expected to call Keith Vanguard.
What a fucking nerd!
Say it with me. Vanguard.
Okay, let's be real, guys. He's a fucking nerd. I bet you goes back to his fucking house.
Well, no. That's what I watched an interview. Some people that bailed out a long time ago.
Okay.
And that's what they said about him. He's a complete fucking nerd.
What?
He was like the kind of dude who couldn't get no fucking tail in fucking school because he was a geek. They actually said his IQ is off the fucking charts. Okay, and this is what he used his fucking IQ for.
Dude.
To fucking save fucking humanity.
This is what happens when we bully kids, guys. NXIVM gets fucking created. I'm just imagining a fucking guy in a black robes, dude. He's like, you came to my seminar, everybody. And then everybody comes, you will call me Vanguard.
Okay, so that was Vanguard. Okay.
Call me Black Knight.
And everyone had to call Nancy Salzman
the princess.
Prefect. Prefect.
You would call me the prefect. Dude, these guys are fucking nerds. I'm not afraid of them anymore.
Dude, it's like, dude, how fucking stupid does that sound? And these people followed him. Not only did they follow him, they paid him thousands upon thousands of dollars.
I gotta pay these LARPers like thousands of dollars.
There was even
they
one.
Know something I don't.
2 sisters. I can't remember the names. They actually fucking dropped $2 million into this shit dump of a fucking thing.
This is retarded. I actually don't. I'm not even afraid anymore. I'm just like stupefied that somebody, like, as soon as the guy was like, "Please call me Vanguard," I'd be like, okay, it's time for me to leave this fucking thing.
Vanguard and Prefect.
I rolled a 15 on my D20, and that means that you are under my spell.
So not only did they have those two jerk-offs running this deal, they had tons of first-level coaches under them. Okay, these were like their right-hand bitches.
Yeah.
And men, okay? And some of these coaches that bailed said most of the students at this thing, especially the females, were nothing but prey for Keith the freaking Bang. And I guess Salzman had a thing for fucking girls too. And she'd go either way. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And then they had a secret program only the special members could get into. This is where Allison Mac came in. She would find the special girls, the ones she could brainwash, because that's what a lot of people said. This program was a systematic form of fucking brainwash to break these people down. There was actually a woman in Alaska. I forget her name, but she went to a couple meetings. Okay, she actually left a note for her best friend up there. If something happens to me, I just want you to know I went to these fucking meetings and I think they're brainwashing me. My head's all fucked up. The bitch ended up killing herself over this shit. She was so fucked up from it. But they had the secret program. Basically, it was like a ritual. They would so many women would get indoctrinated into this at one time.
Okay. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
This reminds me of a cult. I can't remember the fucking name off the top of my head. I do not remember the cult, but there was this one cult.
Christianity?
Oh my god.
No, that was a joke.
If you're listening to Christian, we're so sorry.
That was a joke.
Apologize.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's this one cult, dude, that did pretty much the same thing. Literally a cult. Well, I mean, like, we know that NXIVM right now. We know that they're a sex cult.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, that just sounds so eerily similar to so many cults before, where the inner circle were just fucking sex slaves.
Yeah.
And which is so reminiscent of literally every other, like, cult out there, man. Other than Scientology is the only one I can really think of. And even then, I'm pretty sure Scientology, I'm pretty sure, like, L. Ron, I'm pretty sure he had his own little, like, entourage of little fuck buddies. So, like, I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, Scientology, if you're listening. I am now a suppressed person.
It's fucked up because every year down in Mexico for Vanguard's birthday, Vanguard would have.
I rolled a D20. Yeah. You have to call me Vanguard. My intimidation check is actually successful.
So, oh shit, they would have this big birthday party for Vanguard. And basically what it was just one big giant bash where Vanguard fucked everyone for like 3 days.
I give you money. You must have sex with me.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so... dude, I can't help but think that we bullied this guy. That people like me and you bullied this guy into making a sex cult.
Yep.
Remember, guys, that's why we're anti-bully. Never bully, or else you never know if that guy's going to make a fucking sex cult. Fuck your teachers for ever saying that this guy's going to eventually be your boss. Fuck that. No. He's not going to be your boss. He's going to run a sex cult, and he's going to have sex with hot bitches because he has money.
Pretty much. So when they would do this secret this secret thing here, Nancy Salzman presided over it. Okay, usually they'd have a handful of women, maybe like 5-6 women, something like that. And Allison Mac of Smallville fame, she also took part in this. And what they would do is, they'd make the women strip down naked, and then they'd blindfold them. Put blindfolds on. Yeah, this is something like right out of fucking Stanley Kubrick's fucking Eyes Wide Shut. They would blindfold them, and they would get branded right above their puss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they would get branded there, and
is this confirmed? Is this actually?
Yes. Matter of fact,
I just don't want this to be speculation.
No, you can go online. You can see the pictures. There's actually the interview I watched. It had a couple women in it. They all had the brand.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, they all had the brand right above their puss. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post a short clip of this on YouTube, and in that clip, I already got a picture of the brand.
The second search result was actually NXIVM brand.
Yeah. It's really freaky. They tried to say the brand was...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
They tried to say the brand was something that had to do... I forget. Something of ancient fucking times.
Well, look, it's like a line, and then it's like a letter A with like a letter R under it. Like, that's how it kind of looks.
Well, what they
like
figured out... What they figured out about it, especially since they started
arresting... It looks like a mountain pattern.
Since they started arresting people, that's actually a combination of Keith Raniere and Allison Mac's initials.
Yeah, I can see it because on the side, if you turn it on its side, it's KR, and you can turn it up, it's AM. So that's pretty fucked up shit, man. They called it the Secret Sisterhood, man. That's fucked.
And what else they would do?
I'm looking at the pictures right now. There's actually pictures of the brand, and that's kind of
what else they would do. So these girls wouldn't talk. They would dig up information on them, or they would force them or get them themselves, like nude photos, compromising photos. So these women wouldn't fucking talk. But some of them were just like, fuck it. This is too fucked up. Motherfucker, I'm out. I'm out. And so that's how a lot of this shit came to light. I mean, and it's not... It's fucked up because, CNN... excuse me. CNN, even Fox, all these fucking stations, these corporations, news corporations, they're too busy talking about, Horry Daniels, the fucking correspondence failure that was the other night.
Correspondence failure.
That correspondence dinner. That's where they get up there in Washington and they roast the president pretty much. Trump he didn't go to. He went out to fucking... He actually went out.
So how'd that go, the roast?
Oh, it was fucking terrible.
Was it actually bad?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. Okay. I personally, I never did agree with the correspondence, dinner. No matter who the president was, I think it's stupid.
Really? Scully wants me to give her truth.
Matter of fact, Obama's last correspondence dinner, Donald Trump was at.
Yeah.
And that's
where they made fun of Donald Trump and told him he's never going to be president.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. Wombo comboed right there.
So, I don't understand. I listen, I think they don't talk about this shit because I just think dude, it's something with the money, man. People say there's something in the water.
I don't think it's money.
Listen, there's something on the money. When your bank account hits a certain level, dude, you got to go buy a fucking 14-year-old boy or girl and fuck them hard, I guess, because that's what these motherfuckers do, man. That's what they do. It's fucked up. I don't understand it.
You want my opinion, man? I don't think it's the money. I think it's the region. Hollywood, Washington. I think they're hubs for these fucking degenerates, man. Dude, and if you have money, you're gonna get involved with them if you're around there. Dude, think about rich people in New York.
I guess so.
Think about rich people in New York. Listen, I don't mean to bump Donald Trump right now and be Donald Trump is so awesome. But look at Donald Trump. He seems to not really be involved with any of that because he's a New York guy. Yeah. He's nowhere close to any of it. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He's in a little bit
here. You think he's in his own secret
society? No, but listen, in a little bit here, I'm going to talk about some other stuff. Okay, and
excuse me.
We you're probably not going to like it or agree with it.
I burped again.
But it's factual, and that's just the bottom line. But so what the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know, but hold on to that thought. We need to do an ice run. Ice run. All right, guys. Go ahead and keep talking. I'll be back. Do your thing.
All right. So, it's... They said that when these people would go for these meetings, it was actually... I would compare it to MK Ultra, I guess. They would break these people down and pretty much get them to fucking do whatever they want. Because, I mean, I couldn't imagine the fact... Dude, like if you're like, hey, Jake, so I'm having a little party.
I have sex slaves.
You want to come over? And like I went over and you were like, okay, yeah, you gotta take your clothes off. I'm gonna put this blindfold on you, and then I'm gonna brand you right above your fucking dick. I'd be like, hey guys, I gotta go.
I have something to do.
Yeah, I got some other shit.
I gotta go sleep tonight. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Bye.
And the people that were involved in, and you know what, these are just the names that came out. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are probably the people that didn't have any protection. Think about the names that, probably didn't come out because they're protected. Like Richard Branson. Okay. After Obama, left the White House there. I don't know when it was, but he went on that little vacation without his husband or his wife.
Are you talking about Obama?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he went to that island.
Yeah, he went to that island, and because he was writing his memoirs and stuff.
I remember everybody was wondering what the fuck's he even doing there.
Yeah, well, who was he hanging out with? He was hanging out with Richard Branson. Richard Branson hung out with him for like a week. They were fucking parasailing.
Let me ask one more time. What's Richard Branson's fucking connection to all this again? Dead Dog Man?
Dead Dog Man. Dead Dog Man is just a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, who he just paid money for these seminars and shit like that.
Yeah. He went to seminars. He invested money into NXIVM. Okay, so it's like, and then he's hanging out with Obama. Okay, so. You can't tell me Richard Branson didn't know what the fuck was going on here.
Yeah.
Because if I'm investing in something, I want to know everything that's fucking going on. Especially if I'm a multi-billionaire. I'm a multi-billionaire for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not fucking stupid.
Yeah, and especially if he's donating thousands upon thousands of dollars.
It's like...
In a day? Is he going to these seminars, right? I have to ask. I don't know if you know that.
Well, yeah, he went to some... Listen, I don't have how many he went to.
Yeah.
Or which ones he went to.
Well, the point is he went to one, and for one day he paid $25,000 for one day. Yeah. Even if you're a billionaire, and if you do something for one day that costs $25,000... and it costs that much each time you fucking go.
Dude, he probably
That's a lot of fucking money.
Dude, he probably wipes his ass with $25,000. Are you fucking kidding me?
Regardless, man. That's a lot of fucking money to spend in one day on one thing. Every day that you go. What the fuck?
Listen, we can't think like they do.
I guess.
They are on a whole new level, a whole new plane. And you know what I wonder all the time about these motherfuckers? Because the way we think, did they ever think like us? Like, did they ever have to think like us?
At one point in their life?
Yeah.
And did they ever fucking did they ever be like, wow, this sex cult stuff's kind of fucked up?
Yeah. What the fuck, man? So yeah, that's a rundown on the NXIVM shit. Yeah, and I encourage anyone. And I know it's hard. Everyone's got a fucking life, and some people don't care.
Yeah, listen, guys.
But some people want to know. Some people want to know. Just go check it out, man.
Yeah.
Check it out. You decide for yourself. But
listen, if you just want to run down, that's why we're here, to give you some comedic fucking fucked up fucking view on this fucking thing. But like honestly, if you guys want to dig deeper, just look it up, dude. Right now, it's fucking hot,
dude.
Look it up. If you just look up, and it's not spelled NXIVM. It's actually spelled, if you guys want to look it up.
Yeah, it's spelled really fucking weird.
It's spelled NXIVM. And that's the NXIVM. And if you guys look that the fuck up, actually, no, I spelled it completely wrong. It's NXIVM.
Yeah.
So if you look that up, it'll pop up everywhere for you right now. It's all over the fucking place. This Allison Mac is literally crazy under fire, and you can find whatever. There's tons of people on YouTube talking about it. Though, pick your fucking person that you listen to carefully, because you don't want to listen to some fucking whack job.
Yeah. You don't want to fucking hear. Oh yeah, they were fucking raping babies in the dungeon.
Draconians. Draconians. Yeah. They're lizards. I told you. Yeah. I told you.
They're pedophores.
Yeah, man. So if you guys want to look it up, it's NXIVM. So that's next.
So you know, with this shit coming out, okay, it makes you look at some other stuff. You know, like another thing is Little St. James Island. You know what Little St. James Island is?
No.
The nickname for it is Epstein's.
Oh,
Island.
Epstein Island. Yeah, I know.
The plane.
I know a little bit about Epstein's Island, and let me tell you, I want to go, baby. Oh, that was a bad joke.
Hey,
that was a bad joke.
Yo, not only do you want to go, but Alec Baldwin went.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ted Kennedy went.
You know who else wants to go? As in leave that place? The teenage sex slaves.
I see.
But they're not going anywhere.
Kevin Spacey went.
Yeah. Well, the ledger's weird, you told me. The ledger's like kind of weird.
Yeah, the ledger is weird. Here, I'll give you some because this is what I wanted to talk about, your boy there. Okay, so yeah, he's got the ledger. Basically, one of his servants, not his sex servants, but like one of his
staff.
Yeah, one of his staff actually smuggled this out because he kept a ledger of all, everything for the plane and everything for the island. And so there's just pages and pages of flight logs, who came in, who went out, who used the plane, the Lolita Express, this and that, and dude, so many fucking. You got Alec Baldwin. Yeah. You got David Koch.
Yeah.
Koch. Courtney Love, which is a fucking weird one.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the Kevin Spacey's, Leslie Wexner. That's a former New Mexico governor, which is weird because Bill Richardson, who is also a former New Mexico governor, was there. And then you have... where
did Epstein used to live? The guy who owns it.
Epstein actually, he was born and raised. He grew up in New York.
I was going to say, have you ever lived in New Mexico? Maybe.
No, he grew up in New York. Well, that leads into something else, the New Mexico thing. But he grew up in New York. That's where he made a bulk of his money. He got into the Wall Street there. Then he moved to Florida, got in a bunch of trouble down in Florida, bought the fucking island, blah, 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 banging little girls. That's what he did. That's what he does. That is the one thing I will say. Fucking Epstein is a pedophile fucking piece of shit. And he should be hung up by his fucking balls and fucking castrated
oh my God.
in front of this whole fucking country because that guy is a nasty fuck. I don't care. And I don't care what anyone thinks about that opinion because I'm sticking to it. The guy is a piece of shit.
Yeah. There's some fishy stuff going on there.
So anyway,
even some of our favorite politicians
Bill Clinton,
26
times on the Lolita Express.
What?
Then you have Prince Andrew of fucking England. He's a fucking 26-timer too.
What the fuck?
And you're gonna fucking love this one. You're gonna love this one.
Okay.
Guess who hung out at fucking Epstein's fucking fuck paradise fucking island? Stephen Mother Dead fucking Hawking. That's right.
What?
Fucking robot, fucking wheelchair man.
Sit on my lap. I can't feel it, but I like to pretend.
So he might have knew all about the fucking big fucking bang, but he liked little fucking girls. To
be fair, in the grand scheme of the universe, you little girls
mean
nothing.
That's right. And everyone's favorite fucking Nazi, his nephew, Peter Soros, used to hang there all the time
fucking
too.
Peter Soros, so like George Soros' nephew.
Yeah, George Soros' nephew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's a freaky
I had to do what I had to do.
I don't feel bad about it.
But yeah, and okay, so now let me explain this, the book with all these fucking people in, okay? Because there's two names I left out so far.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you them as soon as I explain the book. Okay, so the book, everyone's under the, they go with the fact that if you're in the book, you were on the island, you fuck little kids.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you really have to look at the book, the ledger. You have to look at it because he had his own island, but he also had his own plane. Okay, and that plane got chartered out quite a bit. Okay, so in the ledger, I'm not saying because she probably was at the fucking island. Say Courtney Love, for instance, her name's in there. Now you have to look at the flight log. Okay, she could have taken off in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But she could have flown to New York.
Yeah.
So you have to look at the departure and the arrival. And the only ones that really matter are the ones where the arrival was Little St. James Island.
Yeah.
Okay, if they didn't arrive in Little St. James Island, they weren't going to the island. So when everyone talks about the ledger, you really have to look at it. So, yeah, so
just a little bit. Sorry, guys, hold on. I'm just gonna say, pull your mic away just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit, like yeah, perfect.
Yeah, right there.
Because you were hitting the over symbol
I was going over
on the.
That's because I hate fucking Epstein, and I think he's a fucking piece of shit pedophile.
Yeah. So
I have a real issue with fucking pedophiles.
Yeah, I was just making sure that the audio level. I didn't want it to peak and make any weird noises. But you're good. You're good now. Continue.
So yeah, you have to look at the, where they took off from and where they landed. So, but a lot of these motherfuckers, they landed in or on Little St. James Island. Okay, now the two names I left out. Another one in the ledger is Donald Trump.
Yeah.
There's Donald Trump, okay? But
that one bugs me out a little bit.
Yeah, but if you look through the ledger, he didn't land on Little St. James Island.
Oh, okay. So what they used...
He was just on the plane. But now some people say the plane was a fuck plane, but some people say the plane wasn't a fuck plane. And another person that used the plane twice, I believe, is Alan Dershowitz.
Who's that?
Alan Dershowitz just got brought into Trump's legal team.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy. The guy that's under fire right now.
Yeah. And Dersh also represented Epstein, too.
Yeah.
He helped get him out of some fucking trouble. And the trouble had to do with fucking little girls.
Yeah.
So
are we past NXIVM right now? Are we done with NXIVM talk?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? Before we continue, can I play this clip of Alex Jones talking about cucks?
Yeah, just do whatever
you
want to
fucking
do. All right, guys,
I have this clip of Alex Jones. He's talking to Roger Stone.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I got to search it up a little bit.
So there was a thing, too, I told you a while ago. A report that the island was on fire.
Hold on.
People looking for some self-confidence. But the people who worked for NXIVM, the women who worked for them, who briefly audited and then fell out with the cult, now struggling to get her daughter India out of it, wide open. Oh, well, you're exposing it, and then you're about.
Hold on, it's
I
coming.
never saw any evidence of a harem. I never saw any evidence of sexual abuse. I never saw any evidence of women. Well, you were in the porch. You were on the outside. Because it was clear after 2 months that they needed an attorney, not a lobbyist. Their specific complaint had to do with an ex-partner who they believe had built them and stolen.
Sure, but you told me basically.
You'll hear what fucking
not off record, but not on air. You just said basically
here
it was a bunch of crazy people.
Here comes.
Well, and what they did do, and this was clear, was they would find wealthy offspring.
This is Roger Stone talking
like
right now.
Claire and Sarah Bronfman of the
soon Alex
Alex
Jones just explodes.
And then they would suck
He says some fucked
them.
up shit.
They're embroiled in many.
Sucking money off liberal women, and I guess liberal women don't like men they've been trained to, and don't like men that are nice to them. So I guess that's the ultimate fetish, is being cucked. So these women, a lot of them went in to be abused.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, he's fucking whacked. He's fucking whacked.
Alright, guys, that's it. I just wanted to fucking get a clip of fucking Alex Jones saying cocked.
Dude, he's fucking whacked.
Oh shit, he's just completely taken on the alt-right fucking vocabulary.
Yeah. But I told you, I seen something a couple days ago, because I think I follow some real freaks on Twitter.
Yeah.
They said the island was burning. Like there was a fire. Do you remember I told you?
Where is the island?
Little St. James. I believe it's off the coast of Florida somewhere.
Oh, then I have no clue.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw some shit that the island was burning, but I don't think that was true. I tried searching for it, but I couldn't find anything to validate it. You know. So.
Well, it could always be. I don't mean to sound like a nut case, but it could always be being covered up. Nobody's reporting on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I don't know if I showed you that pic I got. I got a pic from someone I follow on Twitter that's a Q freak, the QAnon.
Yeah. Which is big, by the way, big on the Epstein Island. A big thing about Epstein got released. a lot of supposed shit.
Yeah.
You know more about it than I do. All I know is that some weird pictures had got released.
Yeah, and there was this picture of it was like a video control panel with all these different rooms.
Yeah, it was kind of nightmarish looking.
Yeah, it was kind of freaky.
It looked like prison cells kind of thing.
But you know what? People call me crazy, but dude, we are living in a world that it's not
stuff that used to be crazy is starting to come out to be.
Yeah, and it's starting to come out, man.
And it's like
it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary
It's
shit.
like you never know. Maybe the guys that we make fun of who say that there's fucking lizards in our government, maybe they're fucking right.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna come to the fucking point where they're fucking right. Maybe Hillary Clinton's a cyborg fucking ninja fucking turtle, man. Yeah, and
she can't walk straight though.
Yeah, she's one of those old Ninja Turtles. So, what was the name of the sensei? The sensei for Ninja Turtles?
What the fuck's a sensei?
The rat.
Master Splinter.
It's Master Splinter. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I wasn't a Teenage Mutant Ninja kid.
Yo, Master Splinter, we need some fucking pizza. Pizza, yeah. Fucking turtles that eat pizza.
Yeah, we need some pizza, cowabunga. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your government controlling your lives.
Yeah. I really didn't follow it deep because, dude, once you start following this shit, you can just go deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah, sometimes you can get too deep.
But yeah,
that's where you got to watch yourself.
I'm pretty sure someone else in this NXIVM, one of the high ups, is also good friends and a business friend or business, whatever, however the fuck you want to say it, with this dude out of Washington D.C.
Yeah,
who owns some pizza joints.
Yeah, that may or may not involve space rocks that move very quickly.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
I don't know if we should walk on that territory because our best buddy there, Mr. Jones, got in deep shit for that.
Well, no, that's because he attacked said man.
Like he
verbally attacked.
He defamed him.
Yeah. So, dude, I don't know. Okay. I don't care. The whole Pizzagate thing.
Okay, we're talking Pizzagate. Floodgates are open.
Listen, there is some stuff that you could brush off as durka. But there's some stuff that is like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, there's some direct links, some very, like, hands up, what the fuck's going on kind
hands
of thing.
Up, Band-Aids on the fucking fingers.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's another thing, guys. I saw the picture. All these fucking people with a Band-Aid on the finger.
Yeah,
on the
what
same
the fuck's
spot.
up with that?
Do they say that's part of the fucking the ritual?
Spirit cooking.
The ritual.
See, now we're into the spirit cooking, which
Christ.
takes us to fucking Laura Silsby.
Yeah, and fucking what's her name? What's her fucking?
Or
name?
no, not
the artist.
Yeah,
the artist name.
What the fuck did I just call her? Who the fuck is Laura Silsby?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to find out who she is.
Sorry,
Laura Silsby. I don't know if I just
gave you credit for the wrong thing.
Yeah, Abranovich.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? I don't know. I don't know. When I party, a barbecue is nice. Maybe a barbecue, a couple beers, swim in the pool. These people, when they fucking party, they cut up with a human, swim in their blood, eat their fucking toenails. I don't know. Rape their babies? What the fuck, dude?
I'm trying to fucking find this person. The Abramovich.
It's just some weird shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. And
the whole Abramovich thing and the spirit cooking stuff, especially. Let's talk about some of the emails. Whether or not you think this is going back to the election thing. whether or not who you support, regardless. Point is that Hillary Clinton and her camp had taken responsibility for those emails being leaked. They took responsibility for it.
Yeah,
so,
they did. Yeah.
So as far as we know, that those emails that got released, especially like the Podesta emails and whatnot, as far as we know, that is real.
Yeah, no one's ever contradicted to the fact that they weren't real.
In her camp.
Yeah.
They just pled the fifth and whatnot.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so basically, from what we know, basically those emails could very well be very real.
Yeah.
And as we've seen, there's a lot of satanic mention, cultic, like cultish kind of involvement, like the whole Moloch thing, which is very strange. And the spirit cooking thing with Abramovich, which is very strange.
And what the fuck is a pizza related handkerchief?
Yeah, there's like
what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, they're using FBI terms. It's so fucking strange, guys. Whether or not you believe in Pizzagate, you have to admit that there's so many weirdly weird, strange things, strange connects where it's like, even if these fucking Pizzagate guys on fucking YouTube are making this shit up, well, fuck. You guys should write movies. You guys should make movies.
Listen, I try. Yeah, I listened to some guys. You know, I did. I listened to guys that tried to debunk it or that did debunk stuff.
Oh, dude, I hated the debunkers. I hated the debunkers because the debunking is like, come on, guys, really?
Yeah,
really? Look at this. Really think that this is real? Like, come on.
But a lot of them say that, oh, well, you're only getting snippets of a little email here. You're not seeing the whole conversation, blah, blah, blah. Which, okay, I could understand that. But I want John Podesta to tell me what the fuck a pizza-related fucking handkerchief is.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, it says that right in the fucking
why not
email.
defend yourself? Like, and I get it. Maybe he has a lawyer that says don't say anything. Yeah. But it's like, at the same time, if it's innocent, then why don't you just say this is what it means?
Listen, I understand.
If it's something that has to be run by your lawyer to begin with, then maybe it is something bad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Your lawyer's trying to cover your ass. Like, maybe he had to consult with his lawyer about that whole thing, and maybe his lawyer said, don't say a fucking thing, dude. And honestly, that's a bad sign to me. It's like, honestly, why don't you just fucking go on Twitter and be like, this is what it meant.
Yeah.
Or, it's something I can't talk about, but trust me, it's innocent. Like, say something.
And when they're talking, like, when they're talking in emails, and he's talking about fucking walnut sauce and shit like that. And listen. The
weirdest part is that it fits the FBI's.
I know, but listen, we didn't see the whole conversation. People are right. We didn't see the whole conversations.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, they could be recipes. He said he's a big time cook. Whatever. I love cooking too. How'd you like that pizza tonight? That was fucking good.
That was pretty good pizza.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that was bad.
Sorry, guys.
It was actually real pizza, and boneless hot wings. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, some of that stuff could be misunderstood or whatever. But what the fuck is a pizza related handkerchief?
What if we're wrong?
It strictly says in one of those emails, pizza-related handkerchief.
It'd be really funny if we were wrong this whole time and it was just a handkerchief with pizza prints on them.
You know what? Listen, dude. I hope it is. I hope the fuck it is.
Maybe it's a pizza-shaped fucking handkerchief.
And then oh my God, the fucking artwork that these motherfuckers had in their home.
Yeah,
Tony Podesta.
John Podesta's brother there has
Tony
a lot of
Podesta.
very...
And hey, for anyone listening, like the 20 people listening, if you know where Tony Podesta is, could you please fucking let me know? Because the rest of the country doesn't know. Nobody knows where Tony Podesta is.
So what, he just fell off the fucking face of the earth after they got in trouble with the whole Fusion GPS thing?
They closed,
oh my fucking God.
Listen, they closed the Podesta group.
Wow.
Okay. Johnny's still up there in New York writing for that shit-ass fucking newspaper up there. Yeah. Okay. But Tony Podesta is off the radar. Nobody knows where the fuck he is. Okay. What kind of fucking system do we fucking live under?
That's not right.
I mean...
And they were directly involved with election process stuff. That's very strange that he just fell off the face of the earth. Is he just waiting for it to just disappear?
Some of the hardcore freaks out there. And I don't mean freaks in a bad way, but some of the hardcore Q followers and shit like that. I don't mean to say you're freaks. I just said hardcore freaks. I'm a hardcore freak, but on other topics, they believe that fucking Tony Podesta's already in fucking jail, and he's been there for about a fucking month.
You want to know what my opinion is? And I think I cracked the code.
Oh, God.
Tommy Podesta, he's on the other side of the flat earth.
Wow, you might have nailed it. Wow.
Fucking confirmed.
Wow, $65,000 of hot dogs and pizza right there.
Right there on the other side of the earth.
Yeah.
That's why we can't find it. Put it together, people. It's fucking obvious.
How stupid can you be?
Have you ever walked? It doesn't feel like you're walking around a ball. It feels like you're walking straight. Yeah. And if I know anything about walking straight, it's that I'm walking on a flat surface. And if I'm walking on a flat surface, I'm walking on a flat earth. Okay?
And listen, and then you got these other people that say, don't talk so stupid. You think that everyone in power, everyone in fame, out there raping everybody. Bringing that back, huh?
Yeah, that's a really old
Yeah, just brought it back.
Hide your kids.
Oh,
Hide your wife.
Yeah. Because they're raping everybody out here. But
really, they really are.
okay. So yeah, you can tell me that I'm a nut. I think all these. Okay, you're right. Let me go ask Kevin Spacey. Okay, let me go ask Dennis Hasker. Okay, all right. Let me go ask fucking Wiener. Yeah. Okay, should I keep?
There's a few too many. There's a few too many.
Yeah, you know what?
Did you mention the guy that had to pay that kid, the boy kid, the hush money?
That's Dennis Hasker.
That was Dennis, right?
Who is good friends with
Christ.
John and Tony Podesta.
Jesus
and there's
Christ.
actually an email from the WikiLeaks dump. There's actually an email where John Podesta is joking about once Hasker gets out, we got to get him out of here and get him on an island somewhere.
What?
Yes.
Okay, you see,
dude. See, that's what I mean.
Okay, guys, I want to put some perspective into this for you guys. This morning, when me and Jake left work, we were talking about how a lot of these YouTubers talk about the pedogate stuff, and then they say, "Oh, this is disgusting. I don't like talking about this." And then we were like, "Yeah, whatever. We joke about anything. Joke about anything, man.
Yeah.
Shed some light on it.
Yeah.
It's good to joke about something. But now." The more that you put the connections together, the more I kind of start to understand that they don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because it's a dark topic, because the deeper you go and like the what I like to call them is dotted lines.
Yeah.
I call them dotted lines. When I talk about a connection between two politicians or two people who are powerful, I call it a dotted line. Because yes, it can't be confirmed, yet the possibility is still there.
Yeah.
There's this very strange and very likely possibility.
Yeah, listen.
And that's... And now I understand why these people don't like talking about it. Because you know what? If it's fucking real, that's fucked up. That's kind of scary.
You know what? Listen, it's like, I don't know if I said this to you or someone else. I can't remember. It's like when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I would get so upset because, either parents or an adult figure, my shop instructor, fucking teacher, whatever. Jake, why are you hanging out with those people?
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, I'm good. Well, you're guilty by association. And I remember I used to hate that. The adults would say, oh, well, you're guilty by association hanging out with them. I said, dude, I'm not doing anything. But on the flip side, I knew what my friends were doing.
Yeah.
So I understand the whole guilty by association thing now. And I try to drive that home with my kids too. It's you're guilty by association. And that's just how it works. When I was a kid, even as I got older, my friends, I knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
I knew what they were doing. Just because I didn't partake, I knew what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't tell me these high-ups don't know what the fuck their friends are doing.
Yeah, even if they're not involved. And that's the big thing with Hollywood that I think is a thing. I actually would go... I think I've said this before, because I think it was right around the time... We were talking about trying to get me to watch Eyes Wide Shut, which I still haven't seen. Fell asleep watching it. Sorry, Jake. It's it's a very boring movie.
I know it's boring. You gotta listen. You gotta understand all the symbolism.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm sure I'd like it, but I just gotta find a day to watch it and then just stick to it.
Yeah.
Regardless, Eyes Wide Shut.
What you should do is watch or listen to
what, like an audiobook?
No. Someone give a rundown of all the things that are picked out of it. That way, when you watch it, it holds.
I know what to look for.
It holds your attention, and you'll look for things.
Well, that being said, it's very. The thing that I remember saying this before. I don't think everyone in Hollywood's a fucking pedophile. No. But I think a lot of them fucking know what the fuck goes on.
Yeah.
And
they're compromised. They're all compromised.
Yeah, I think a lot of, because just by association, maybe, like, for example, we like to talk about that Will Ferrell picture where he was at the spirit cooking.
That is fucking terrible.
I feel really bad for Will Ferrell because you see him at that spirit cooking and he looks like he doesn't want to fucking be there.
No.
And you know what I think? I bet you Will Ferrell's a normal ass guy who's just a fucking Hollywood actor, comedian, and just wants to fucking live his life doing what he does. And then he's like, what the fuck did I just get into? Now I know things I shouldn't fucking know.
Yeah.
This is, and it's like...
It's insane.
Yeah. It's bad.
And the Dennis Haskett thing.
Yeah.
That one's a kicker because, like I said, he was friends with Podestas. Friends with a lot of Washington elite. Okay? Yeah. You're talking about a guy that was 3 steps away. 3 heartbeats away from the fucking... Actually, no, 2. 2 heartbeats away from being the president of this country. Yeah. Because he was Speaker of the House. So if Prezi goes and Vice Prez goes, Speaker of the House is fucking president. Okay? This guy used to fuck underage boys. Grown man. It's one thing, I don't care. Listen, I don't care you fuck a man, you fuck a woman. I don't give a shit who you fuck. But when you're fucking underage fucking kids, you got fucking issues, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And not only was he fucking them, he was giving them fucking money to keep their mouths shut. Okay?
And that's confirmed.
That's confirmed.
That went through court. Didn't he win that case against the kid?
Well, what happened was he went to court and he got convicted of it. And motherfucker didn't even serve 16 months in jail. Didn't even serve 16 months in jail for being a fucking pedophile, fucking rapist. Okay? And then turn around, he countersued one of his victims for all that hush money back because the guy spoke out. And he won.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, I'm looking at spirit cooking photos right now.
Oh, dude, they're fucked up.
Have you seen those pictures of the people with their heads poking out of the table?
Yeah.
I'm looking at these centerpiece ladies with the fucking skeleton models on top of them, which this is not real killing.
And you know what?
These are public dinners. Listen. Well, not public, but you have to be invited, clearly. But these are actual... where people are actually eating, and I'll make this the fucking banner for the SoundCloud.
Dude, I'm just I'm just an average dude with an average fucking income, okay, and I would love to have tons and tons of fucking money, okay. But listen,
I wouldn't do.
Listen, if I had
I wouldn't even
to live like these fucking people for that money, they can shove that money up their fucking ass, and I'll just stay here in debt, and I'll be good. I'll be good.
I don't mind involving myself with some debauchery. You see, I'm not exactly, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not exactly the holiest of people. And, fuck, if I was rich as shit, I'm sure you'd probably find me with a bunch of prostitutes and cocaine. I'm sure.
Did you ever see that video of, it was a couple years ago, the Powerball was like through the roof.
Yeah.
And that woman, she was, I forget what news channel, and she asked this guy, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if you hit all this money? And he's like, I'm going to get me a lot of whores and cocaine.
Well, basically, I'm sure I would be in the same fucking boat. Dude, I honestly bet you I'd be on the same fucking boat. But you know what, man? If it were a bunch of dark shit, and sorry guys, I'm hitting my buzzed point. But if it were hitting the point where it was like it was at these spirit cookings, and like I was just looking at pictures.
Dude, I
was just looking at some of these pictures of the spirit cookings, and they're very fucked. They're fucked pictures.
Dude,
and if some of these claimed things are real, just to be rich, man, I don't know if I'd be able to sleep with myself at night.
Dude, listen. Just looking at those pictures of what goes on and how things are presented,
it's sickening.
Even if it's fake, that is not art. Okay, they can say it's art all they want.
Well, I remember a couple of debunkers tried saying it was shock value.
Just the idea of what they're making it look like they're doing is dude, what the
Listen, I'm very lenient on art. When it comes to art, I'm actually somebody who believes in like abstract art can look good. Which a lot of people will look at abstract art and be like, "Oh, it's just a bunch of fucking color splattered on a fucking palette."
Yeah.
Or not a palette, on a fucking canvas. And it's like, listen, and even if that was just art, listen, at the end of the day, fine. But the problem isn't that it's just art. It's that there's all this shit coming out to show that maybe it's not just art.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like ritual fucking behavior.
Listen.
And that's
strange. One of the big things that the one...
It'd be one thing if there was no evidence at all. And I'm about to go on a fucking rant here. Okay, guys? It'd be one fucking thing if it was just that and there's no evidence. It's just these people going to a fucking weird party with a weird fucking artist. Yeah. But that's not the case. This shit is all leading back to fucking weird Hollywood shit. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
So it's not just art at this point.
No.
There's very strange and very fucked up things happening in Hollywood, in fucking DC, and fucking...
Listen.
And then this NXIVM shit. What the fuck is going on? It's not just art anymore, man. It's not just fucking art.
It's fucking gross. Like the spirit cooking, you can find the one party they had. It might have been the one Will Ferrell was at.
Yeah, that's gonna be the icon for the SoundCloud. By the way, it's gonna be Will Ferrell looking like.
Well, anyway, they had because there was pictures pulled out of there. They had men and women submerged in like these
bathtubs full of like it looked like corn syrup.
Yeah, it looked like blood.
It looked like fake blood.
Yeah, but they said, "Oh, well, that's not really their blood. That's this and this." And there's people eating.
Well, it very clearly looks like a corn syrup mix. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Here. It's that.
And they're dipping. Listen, they're dipping food off of these people.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're using spoons and they're eating the stuff that these people are laying in. Okay. That might be art. And they're really not eating the people. But technically they are. Do you know how much fucking dead skin your body sheds? Okay. So technically they are eating skin. Yeah. Okay. They're eating fucking the skin. They're eating the toe fungus, the ball fungus, the ass fungus, the puss fungus, the tit fungus. The fucking fungus. They are eating these people's dead fucking skin. That is fucking disgusting, man. I don't even like eating at fucking McDonald's.
Art alone.
And these motherfuckers are eating dead skin.
You know what? Now that I put it in perspective, I think about that chick who shoved SpaghettiOs up her puss. And you know what? I guess art's just weird.
Dude, it just ain't right. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't think a lot of people out there, if they know the topic, I don't think a lot of them want to know.
Can you blame them?
I think they just brush it under the fucking covers.
Can you fucking blame them, man?
And just go through their daily life and.
It's a lot of complication and it's a lot of sickening stuff. If you honestly look at some of these spirit cooking videos, it's very disturbing imagery. It's kind of weird.
It's
if you look at some of the if you just look up spirit cooking, you get some very weird.
Yeah,
And again, this all ties back into NXIVM. This all ties back into like a whole bunch of other shit.
Epstein's Island.
It all has, and that's the thing. These things are all kind of weirdly involved with one another. But it's like, look at this. The Abramovich, she wrote this: fresh morning urine sprinkles over nightmare dreams on a wall made out of blood or fake blood. I don't remember. I don't know. Regardless, it's very strange. It's clearly very nightmarish. And don't get me wrong, I like nightmarish stuff, nightmarish arts. I was showing you some of that Jack Stauber.
Yeah.
The Jack Stauber stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's cool. Yeah. But Jack Stauber's not being fucking accused of being a pedophile. He's not involved with pedophile shit, you know? So what the fuck?
Yeah.
The problem is that they're doing this demonic imagery.
Yeah.
And then they're involved with cult shit. Sex cult shit. So what the fuck? That's where the problem fucking comes from.
And Hollywood is I don't know, man. It's they bring these kids up and that's I don't know. It's fucked up. I mean, look at everyone thinks he's whack though. I mean, look at Corey Feldman.
Yeah, Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman, he said some tough shit on Hollywood and how it works. You know, everyone thinks he's nuts, but you know, go ask the young guys who work with Kevin Spacey, if Corey Feldman is nuts.
Yeah,
you know,
Corey Feldman and Corey Haines were just a different boy, basically, which is fucked up in and of itself.
You know, another good one I always like to point at is Drew Barrymore. Not a lot of people realize, by the time she was 12 years old, she was already in rehab. She was addicted to alcohol and cocaine.
Wait, what?
Drew Barrymore.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
By 12 years old?
By 12 years old. Her first big movie was E.T. You know, by 12 years old, she was in rehab for alcohol and cocaine. Now you have it. Listen, you have a young girl that's 12 years old, okay, and all the adults around her are feeding her alcohol and cocaine. Okay, you think they're not fucking touching her?
Well,
ask Bill Cosby, okay,
yeah.
How this shit works. He'll tell you.
Who's that? They just recently did a thing with this girl. Speaking of girls that were addicted to substances, Demi was it Demi Lovato? Was it Demi Lovato? Was it Demi Lovato?
Dude, what about the chick from what was that slut band there or slut group? The Pussycat Dolls? And I can call them a slut group because
that's what the one girl claimed.
That's what the one girl said during the whole Me Too thing. She said the Pussycat Dolls were nothing but high-end prostitutes.
It might have been Demi Lovato here, who she's 25.
Yeah.
Okay, and she just recently did like a documentary thing where she was talking about how she's fucking addicted to cocaine and she's only 25.
Yeah.
She was talking about how that Mickey Mouse actor program thing.
Dude, that was nothing but a cesspool of fucking pedophiles.
Yeah.
Fucking banging those kids.
It's so fucked up, guys.
Dude, another good one is I'm full of them here.
Guys, I might have been wrong about the actor. I don't know who it is off the top of my head. You guys might know. If you do, comment what the fucking right actor is.
Another good one is call up fucking Nicole Kidman. Ask her about her dad. Okay?
Yeah, that one's fucked up too, huh?
Yeah, ask her about her dad. Her dad, Nicole Kidman, before she came, and that's another thing about these actors and a lot of fucking musicians. Okay, they're famous before they were famous, okay? They're famous. They are set on a path. They are set on a fucking path to become fucking famous. And it makes you wonder why. I mean, everyone's got drive. Okay, people have drive. And there are people out there that make it with just that drive. But there are people out there, they make it for some other fucking reason. You take Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman was a millionaire before she was a millionaire. Okay, her father was one of the largest landowners in fucking Australia, okay? And not only that, he was also one of the biggest fucking sex trafficker of underage fucking children. But he could never be prosecuted for it because he bailed out of fucking Australia.
Yeah, and he's still on the run to this day.
I think he might have fucking died now. Check him out. What
was her father's name?
I forget his fucking name. Just Nicole Kidman's father. Okay. But, yeah, so Nicole Kidman, she, you know, and there's women in Australia.
Yeah, Anthony Kidman.
Yeah, there's women in Australia that say that they were sex trafficked through groups of her father, and she knew about it, and she was there. Now, I can't say that's true.
Yeah, he died. He died in 2014. Yeah. He was 75.
Yeah, I can't say that's true, that she knew. But, dude, there's women that say, yeah, Nicole Kidman was there. Now, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
You know, you don't know because everyone wants to make a buck these days.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
And I know Bill Cosby just got hit, but you never know how many of those were true. You know?
Yeah. What was there, like 60+ women?
Was there really?
I think there were 60+ women. Yeah, probably like 30 of them.
You never know.
Were true. I mean, if I was a woman and I had interaction with Bill Cosby, I'd be like, yeah, he fucked me too.
Yeah, he touched my skin.
Yeah, give me my money.
Yeah.
So dude, it's really, really fucked up. Another one that came out too was Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood said he was fucking with the fucking pedophiles in Hollywood. They say Hollywood is fucking full of the pedophiles.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Fucking dude, who else? There's dude, I can't even fucking think. There's so many of them.
Elijah Wood looks so dopey, dude.
Yeah.
He's a dopey looking guy.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, now I kind of understand why this subject kind of is fucky.
Yeah. It's and
I've never had extensive talks about it, and talking about it's kind of depressing, guys. I was gonna say it's a weird world, and it makes me fucking wonder, like, dude, if I was famous, would I be a fucking rapist too? It depends.
I don't know.
You know what my honest opinion is? If you're in the right place with the right amount of money, if you were born into it, or let's say you were early, I guess you could say, if you were rich early enough, I'd say, then maybe. Because look at a lot of these kids. Like, but if you told me, like, if I got rich tomorrow, man, I wouldn't fucking have anything to do with this.
Remember,
if I started the way I did, even outside of conspiracies, if I never learned anything about conspiracies, if I just grew up and eventually became rich, I think morally I would never have come to that ever. I don't know,
dude. I don't know. Remember I told you about that school that Allison Mac of Smallville fame, the school she went to out there in California.
Yeah,
somewhere around Orange County.
All those actors went to, like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, it was. Dude, what an alumni there. You got Haley Duff, Hillary Duff, Stephen Dorff, Brian Austin Green, Jake Gyllenhaal, Tobey Maguire, Chris Masterson, Danny Masterson, holy shit, Jessica Biel, blah blah blah, Kirk Cameron, Candace Cameron, Sabrina Carpenter, Miranda Cosgrove, Zoe Deutsch, Leonardo DiCaprio, Shannon Doherty, Stephen Dorff. But you have all these people that come out of the fucking same school, right? And they all become famous. And at some point they all have some kind of fucking breakdown. It's just weird. It's really weird. And they all got issues. Everyone I just mentioned had some type of fucking issue. That was either.
Now that's weird. But I was about to say, like, at the same time, we do have to consider a grain of salt stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it's like kind of like a big music school. You got to look at it like this. It's like if they all were aspiring actors, they probably got sent to these schools because maybe they were special acting schools. What do you know about that private school? Do you remember?
You know what? I have no clue. I didn't look into the school that deep.
I don't know either. But if it's just like a vague private school, then whatever. I don't know. But if it's an acting school, if it's like a media school of sorts, then I can understand, because that's usually a hot spot for the talented kids. So you never know, But that's kind of weird that they all kind of come out of there with fucked up problems and whatnot. Speaking of off the fucking topic though, Jake Gyllenhaal was in this music video for The Shoes that I really like, where he's a serial killer.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
If you guys want to see it, look it up. Shoes, Time to Dance. It's literally like to the music he like kills people. Like he's murdering someone in a fencer's outfit right
now. Dude, are you doing a meme over the fucking?
No, it's not a meme. I swear to God, it's not a meme.
Post?
This is not a shit post. I promise. This is a real music video.
I think that was a shit post.
No, it's not a shit post. And then then it goes into the music. Jake Gyllenhaal, he just killed 2 people. Now he's sitting in a living room. The music's actually kind of good in this fucking song. Anyway, that being said, guys, look it up. The Shoes, Time to Dance, very good fucking song. Very entertaining video of Jake Gyllenhaal killing people. So, go fucking check that out.
That's kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah. So maybe that was some Masonic imagery, guys. So, okay, watch the fuck out.
Dude, it's fucking Masonic, and now you want to talk about the Masons or what?
Yeah, man. My knowledge on all of this is pretty entry level, I have to say. I'm not terribly educated. I know just enough. I'm aware is a better way to say it. I'm aware. That's it. So, I don't know. You got anything else to say about this? Like, is that... Or did you kind of hit all bases? Because this was a little bit jumbled in terms of information.
Well, yeah, it was all over the place. But
that's the point of this. Is that it kind of is all over the fucking place. Just the way that this is.
We're giving you some names here. Another name I want to throw in. Speaking of, a kitty fucker.
Do you hear that?
No.
It sounds like.
I don't. Did you fart?
No.
Okay. Because I didn't fart.
Something like
Speaking of kitty fuckers, Google this guy. Check him out. His name is Jimmy Savile. He's British.
Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, he was. He had a whole fucking little sex pedophilia fucking ring going on over there in England. And it actually got a bunch of people. I don't know what they call their lawmakers over there. They're politicians. Mm-hmm. But
hundreds of allegations of sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And
okay.
And some of those go right up to, what do they have Parliament over there? Or House of Commons?
It is a Parliament. Why? Was he part of the Parliament?
No. He was just a famous dude.
Okay.
But because of...
Oh, I heard about this guy.
Yeah. He was able to... as they would say, furnish a lot of these children to these politicians, man. Yeah. And some of them actually got popped for it and shit. But usually when they have something like that, they get popped and then it just goes away. Because you know why? The trail's so long. And it only sucks up the people, the lower people at the bottom, And it doesn't get the people at the fucking top. And
well, look at all those big hits against pedophiles and sex rings just recently.
Well, see, no one's talking about that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, look at it.
Jeff Sessions, Trump's administration, they are tearing it up, man.
Yeah, whether you like them or not, that's definitely something they're doing good.
They are tearing it up,
and that's a good thing that they're doing that. But that being said, a lot of these people that are involved, they're low level people. They get fucking hit, but that's all it goes. That's it.
They just
case is closed after that,
They just busted that, and you don't hear anything about it now. That what was it? Back Pages.
Yeah.
They raided that dude and found some fucking sex trafficking going on there, and a lot of people say that's one of the things why a lot of people with money are fighting Trump for this wall. They don't want this fucking wall. Not because fucking they want to give Mexicans or fucking South Americans fucking freedom. It's because not only is the fucking drug trade ridiculous coming across the border, dude, the sex, the kids, the sex trafficking is fucking ridiculous. It's off the hook. And if you think we live in a society today where people, don't take on, kids or whatever, just so they can fuck them, you're nuts. Because ask Woody Allen about that. That's another one.
That's a really fucked up one.
Okay.
I don't know as much as I should about Woody Allen. I feel like that's something I should definitely be studied about, is Woody Allen. Woody Allen stuff is... Because that seems like a big topic.
My son just walked through the studio, by the way.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he got...
that's it. Start the recording over.
What'd you get? You got some cookies there?
I'm done.
What kind of cookies do you got?
done.
I'm going home. They're Coconut Dreams By Keebler. So Keebler, you owe me $100 now.
Was it worth it?
I just advertised it. Ew, you like coconut? Yeah. You're fucking 18 years old. I never knew you liked coconut. No, I had no fucking clue. I hate coconut. I think it tastes like shit. Wow. Okay. All right. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you getting
recording over?
No, what did you do? I didn't know if you had to shit or what.
No, I get it. No, I was doing a bit.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was a bad bit.
So yeah, we were all over with the topics, but whatever. We're just fucking bullshitting. James is all fucked up on his rum. Wow, that bottle got low, dude. How much did you put in?
I almost filled it up.
You're whacking and cracking tonight. Huh?
I'm halfway through it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm actually doing pretty good for somebody who's halfway through a.
Yeah, cracking.
Hold on, guys. It's 94 proof. It is 47% alcohol.
Wow.
I'm halfway through my cup, and I filled it up almost all the way. And I'm doing pretty good right now.
Did you ever have 151?
151? It sounds familiar. Hold on,
I don't. Check it out. I don't even know if you can buy it in this state yet. I know you can get over in Jersey.
151 rum?
I don't know. It's
Bacardi.
Yeah, 151.
Yes, I have had this before, and it tastes like fucking jet fuel.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, it'll fuck you up,
dude.
Man.
I went to my buddy's house. I went to my buddy's sister's house one time.
Yeah,
we had this. It was kind of funny. It did taste like fucking jet fuel.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could use that shit to just run your car, man. Yeah. Just dump it in the fucking tank and away you go.
Yeah, I like Kraken because you can drink it straight up. But it smacks you in the face when you get a good compared to well, I mean, so does whiskey. I really like Wild Turkey. My buddy, if he listens to this podcast, I know he actually just asked me for the SoundCloud link, that little bloop that came up.
Yeah, because we need them. We need them, dude.
That was from my Steam.
We need
he just
them.
asked me.
Oh,
He's got me on the Wild Turkey. That's a whiskey. Very good.
And I just wanted to tell you, it's been a week since our last podcast, and I don't remember if you remember what I said on there. If you notice, I'm missing 2 fucking fingers. That's because they got cut off. Because we didn't get 25 listens.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm missing 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, this one, dude, this one's gotta get 25 because if not, I gotta suck this dude's dick, and I don't want to suck his dick, dude.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
And next up is also my 2 fingers are gonna be gone.
I don't.
And I'm really liking how it is right now because every time me and Jake play rock paper scissors, all I can do is rock. So I know to always put down paper.
Yeah, 25 listens. Come on, man.
Come on.
If anyone's got any ideas how we can, if you like listening to this shit, if you got any ideas,
don't be afraid to comment on the SoundCloud. We have comments enabled. Yeah. If you guys say like maybe Reddit, if you guys, because I've been thinking about Reddit maybe. Because I think they have a podcast forum.
I mean, even if no one's listening, I want to do this. I enjoy doing this. So it is what it is, but I would like more people to hear us.
Yeah, and if we start going off, if we start getting a lot of listens, maybe we'll set up our Patreon. We'll set up a whole bunch of things. We'll set it up to become completely officialized.
Yeah,
and I will make it my life's work to make this shit work.
Yeah,
so
it's because it's fucking fun.
Yeah, I like doing this.
Yeah. We can if we do this then. You can make instructional videos on how to masturbate.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Exactly. I can go on XNXX and make joy videos.
Dude,
you know what joy videos
are?
Jack off instructions, baby.
They owe us $100 now.
Oh, sorry, XNXX.
You said their name. They owe us XNXX. All you fucking that's because it's all Russian porn, just so they can fucking attack your computer with viruses.
Yeah,
but anyway, they owe us $100. All right, so write that down. Okay.
Well, we pretty much got through all this shit because now we're dicking around.
Yeah. Well, yeah, whatever, dude.
Whatever. We'll dick around for a little bit.
You heard what the fucking bread guy said. He said I could listen to you 2 monkeys all day.
Thanks, bread guy. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking to always improve. I gotta work on my humor. I think I gotta get my comedy levels up.
Don't fucking look into it too much.
I gotta become the new Joe Rogan.
I don't think.
I gotta work out. I gotta get my height down to about 5'4", however high.
If God is real, he's Joe Rogan.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that reminds me. Our Instagram. I listen. I don't understand Instagram. It's way out of my league. My kid's trying to show me how to do it, but I listen. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on Instagram. But anyway, our podcast follows the world renowned, world famous Joey Coco Diaz.
Oh, I fucking love Joey Diaz.
Yeah. So hopefully you're listening to this podcast on a Wednesday because Joey Diaz put this on Instagram. It was on a Wednesday. And it's just awesome, and I want to share it with you because it's awesome. He said, hey, guys, it's Wednesday. A good day to look someone in the eye and tell them to suck your dick. It's your world, motherfuckers.
Words of wisdom, really, truly a philosopher.
Dude, why can't I come up with shit like that? That's fucking brilliant, man.
That's the kind of shit.
Look, and he's there like thinking.
Modern day fucking thinking.
That guy's a motherfucking felicifizer.
Where the fuck's my 8-ball?
A fucking 8-ball.
Dude, if I ever became famous, if I had thousands of followers, man, dude, I'd be shit posting so hard. That shit would be so funny. I'd post exactly the way that I shit post now. But to thousands of people, and people would be like, "What the fuck is this guy on?
Yeah.
Is he on fucking crack?"
Yes, and someone, I'm not sure who it is. I don't know if they're a listener, because I really don't know how many listeners we have. But on our one video that we put on YouTube,
our Tom DeLonge one.
No, it wasn't the Tom DeLonge one.
Oh,
it was the celebrity death.
Celebrity death one.
Someone commented on there.
A guy named Owl.
Yeah, they just said yes.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Owl.
Please reach out to us.
Yeah, owl. Who? Just explain what that means. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Next time we make a highlight video, please just fucking explain to us what does it mean.
I'm not hip to it, and don't use any abbreviations like MLOL or whatever the fuck it is, because I'm old. I don't know. I don't understand any of that SH or
SMH.
SM. I don't understand that shit.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, I don't get that. So you got to write it out for me, okay? All right.
He's like fucking 98 years old.
So I'm trying to understand it. You know, for the longest time, people, whenever, this was back in the day, when I on Facebook all the time, people would always say, LMAO.
It's laughing my ass off.
Yeah. I thought they were calling me a lame-o. Like, I didn't understand. Yeah, I didn't understand the word. I thought they were calling me a fucking lame-o. I was like, what the fuck why is everyone calling me a lame-o?
Hey, guys, welcome to Autistic Podcast, the podcast.
A fucking lame-o.
Call me a lame-o? Fuck you.
I make the bread.
Whatever. Fuck you.
You're not my friend anymore.
The bread is buy one, get one free.
Oh, no. Oh, we're so sorry. Fucking. I just tested my reaction speed. It's 251 milliseconds. 50 milliseconds too much.
I don't even know what that means.
Don't know what a fucking millisecond is?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm on humanbenchmark.com. I'm actually.
Dude, they owe us $100. You gotta stop saying people's shit, man.
Yeah, I'm testing my reaction speed for Rainbow Six Siege because I play that game live. That just took me 400 milliseconds because I'm not looking. And I'm an idiot.
Spinelli's Pizza. I love your food. You owe me $100.
Is that how this works?
Oh shit.
Whoa, guys, fuck, dude, damn, we're at 140. Not 140. We're at an hour 40, dude.
Wow, I guess that's cut off for us then.
Yeah, we're reaching the end. We only got like 20 minutes of wiggle room.
Yeah.
And we don't really got anything else to talk about.
No, we're pretty much spent.
Well, guys, I guess that's when we let's throw out some of our Twitters. We have a Facebook page. We have an Instagram. We got the SoundCloud. Look us up on SoundCloud. Don't be a Dumbo. Do it right, you fucking idiot.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I love you. Come on. Listen. I promise I won't say it again, baby. Just come back home. All right.
Yo, look at this fucking post. I think this is my kid. Is that Tone?
No, he might have retweeted it though. Or reposted.
No, is that his name on there? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Who the fuck is it? Well, anyway.
Are you talking about the babe, the little bear thing?
Yeah.
No, that was not Tony. Okay, whatever. Okay,
right.
SoundCloud. Look us up. Drink and a Theory podcast, and you should find a podcast with a whiskey glass. And we already got our 3 episodes out. All 3 of them are pretty high quality. They might be the best podcast you ever listened to. And if you disagree, fuck you. You're wrong.
All right, and we got our Instagram. It's drink. What's that line called? Underscore.
It's an underscore.
Yeah. Dude, I'm old.
Yeah,
Cut me some slack.
It's kind of like the hieroglyphics.
I'm really new to the intranets.
Whatever, man. I know that you guys used to read hieroglyphics. Yeah. It's kind of the same.
Okay, so it's drink underscore and underscore a underscore theory underscore podcast. So that's our Instagram.
The boy, you're back in town.
That you just got back today.
Hold on. I'm messaging my buddy here, the one that got me on the wild turkey, because he wanted to know the SoundCloud link, and he has a 3-month-old kid, and he said the explicit warning on your radio show. My 3-month-old and I were caught off guard. I was like, I do have an explicit warning. Excuse me. I do. I put it on every video. Well, not on the title of the video, but if you look at the details, it does say explicit. So, anyway, YouTube, just look up a Drinking a Theory podcast. We'll have our highlights up. It should be under my name. It should say Jimmy, and it should have a weird guy with a weird tinfoil hat fucking thing. Eventually, we're gonna upgrade to a girl with titties who has.
Oh shit.
That's the YouTube. You should find the highlights if you look up a Drinking a Theory. Fucking what else do we got? We got the Twitter. So it's fucking at. Sorry guys, I wasn't prepared to give out the fucking.
Yeah, and you know we got to do this at the end of everything.
Yeah.
So we should be fucking prepared for this.
I gotta get on my topic.
Guys, we're learning.
All right, it's at Drink and a Theory without any underscores or anything. It's at Drink and a Theory, and it's a Drink and a Theory podcast. So is there anything else? Oh, well, we do have a Facebook page. Look up at Drinking a Theory. You should be able to find it. It's the same picture we use for everything. Yeah. If you can't find it, then fuck you.
Today when we're done, as soon as we're done talking, I got something I want to play out, and that's how we'll end.
You want to play something out?
Yeah, I got something that I'm going to play that the people can hear.
Okay.
It's one of my faves. Just want to share it.
Okay, are we doing it now?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
All right, people. I just want to say peace out.
Peace out. Yeah, see you guys later, man.
Dude, just a like and a share.
You know, if you have a drink, finish it off, pussy. Chug it down.
And a share. My kids can't even give me a like and a share. Please give me a like and a share.
Please. I'm fucking lonely.
No, you didn't, motherfucker. I want fucking proof. Okay. All right. So.
Please. Oh, we're so fucking poor and disparaged. You think it probably sounds like we're sitting in chairs. We're really not. We're in the back of we're behind our place of work. Yeah. We don't have anywhere. We're homeless.
And Jimmy needs new brakes.
I need new brakes. I can't even afford new brakes. Calipers. I literally have $3.50 in my bank account.
Dude, that's my bank account.
That's yours? I thought that was mine. Well, we got $7 between us.
Hold on. We're getting verification. Wow, he did give us a like and a share. Thanks
look at that. Man. Okay, never mind. We accused you for nothing.
Cool.
And then
your graduation party will be nice.
If you're a girl and you're listening to this, please fucking message me. I'm so fucking alone.
Yeah, and don't message me because my girl will literally fucking hunt you down.
Yeah. So just me. Just me.
Yeah.
Just me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That being said, my Twitter is Jimmy Bones, my guy, and you should be able to find it. It's a picture of a gondola. It's a Jimmy Bones, my guy, and you'll find it. Please fucking DM me. I need a girlfriend, fucking stat, or else I'm gonna fucking commit suicide.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll have to get a fake Jimmy.
Incel Nation, rise up.
All right, man. So we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. All right. Thanks a lot for listening.
Yes, thanks, guys. Sorry I was so autistic this time.
Yeah, whatever. That's what it's about.
Yeah, see you guys later.
All right.
And have a good day.
All right, and I'm just going to play this out, so enjoy it, all right? Just give me a second here. All right?
God fucking.
I'm going to come up there right now, and I'm going to fucking stuff that thing up your fucking ass.
Go fuck yourself!
No.
Go fuck yourself!
You are the most disrespectful son of a bitch.
Go fuck yourself, Cuppy!
You have no respect for yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Cuppy!
I find that on YouTube, and it's going to go right up your fucking ass.
Go fuck yourself!
Yeah? Well, I already put in a complaint to the police yesterday about you.
Go fuck yourself!
Say it again!
Go fuck yourself!
Say it to my face, you fucking idiot! Come on out!
Go fuck yourself!
Next time I see you face to face, you're the one that's gonna go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself!
Get me.
Go fuck yourself!
Get me.
Go fuck yourself!
I fucking love it. Peace out.
Alright, guys. Go fuck yourself.